What they've done for these kids is reminded them that not only was their parent a hero, but they're really heroes too.
Hello, my wonderful Snowball family. It's Gary Sinise here. Welcome to Snowball Express 2020.
Snowball Express is super important to families like mine.
My husband passed on December 8th, so for us, around Snowball time is always about that angelversary.
I know it's going to be all virtual, but
we're looking forward to it, and I know Gary Sinise Foundation will make it special.
It's an excuse for us to celebrate doing something at the house together.
Didn't expect to be affected as much as I was when we saw the opening ceremonies.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Snowball Express. I'm Jimmy Kimmel.
You know, it was just so cool to see messages from Garth Brooks and Chris Pratt.
I want you to know I appreciate the sacrifice of your loved ones. I'll never forget them.
My 16-year-old daughter had been sitting there and enjoying it with us. You know, she thought it was cool and oh look, it's Chris Pratt. No. When Joe Montana came on,
it's going to be a little different, but it's still going to be a whole lot of fun.
She went flying out of her seat, screaming and shouting and fangirling and filming the whole thing.
Have a wonderful time. I send you all my love.
He still got it.
Take care.
Knowing that the show was going to be virtual, we had no clue that the box was going to show up today. It is overwhelming, and it's beautiful at the same time knowing how much thought and how much love goes into putting it together for us.
We really wanted to make sure they got their scrolls, and so the families are all receiving their scroll for the Walk of Gratitude, and they can write on it, mail it back to us, and Gary will make sure that it gets to Mickey in time for the ceremony on Saturday morning.
The scrolls are so important to us as a family because we actually get to write down our feelings and send them to my late husband and to their dad.
You know, we talk about what we want to say to Dad at the dinner table and, you know, things like this, but for them to actually write it down and draw pictures, very big.
It's difficult for the children to stop and reflect, so the scrolls are an opportunity for them to sit down and to just put it on paper and write a letter to him and to remember him.
Our dream was to go to Walt Disney World as a family, but we were never able to do it. So it means even more to me that my children get this opportunity to send all their love to their dad on the scroll at Walt Disney World. That's just perfection for me.
Please welcome the official host of Walt Disney World, our dear friend, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, hiya, Gary.
Hello, Mickey.
And hi to everybody watching from wherever you are.
Probably the most difficult and my favorite thing every year is the Walk of Gratitude.
All right, everyone, it's time to use some Disney magic to send your messages to your loved ones. While they get all the scrolls in place, I want you to get your golden bells ready. Okay, everyone, to get the magic going and send your message, we have to ring our bells all together.
And so I think the highlight this year was being able to really take that in. Sometimes when you're at Snowball, I think it's early and you're cold and you're sleep deprived and you're trying to manage all your kids' emotions and feeling everyone else's emotions. And this year we were sitting on the couch and we got to share it. It was really awesome. It was like re-experiencing it. You know, it wasn't the same, but it was like being able to watch a really well-produced memory.
It's magical. It's really cool.
And then also knowing that all of our friends were doing the same. We were texting and my daughter's been FaceTiming.
It's a big support. If it weren't for the foundation putting these events together, we wouldn't know each other existed.
So even with the miles apart, Snowball's still bringing us together for sure.
Yeah, nice.
And it's the best peer support they could get. And they don't get that anywhere else. And then I can break off and do what I need to do with resources and whatnot. I have a lot of things I didn't get answers to. I don't know how to pick up where he left off.
I'm always looking for a scholarship or educational source for them and me.
And I could hop into a Zoom with a specialist in any of these areas.
You really need the assistance. I didn't know how much I needed the help until I found that resource room.
We know this year's different.
No hugs.
And way less candy.
but we're still together.
And we can still rock and roll. So give it up
for Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Band.
We drove out and saw this concert yesterday. We had a good time. We ended up playing in the car and listening to the music and kind of singing and dancing a little bit.
And then this morning, the kids making pancakes. I mean, that was awesome. Of course, they watched and then they had to go try their hand at their own Dan cakes. I did not have like proper equipment for Dan cakes, but they found Ziploc baggies and scissors, and they came up with a smiley face and a Mickey pancake. My late husband loved to make pancakes, but his favorite thing to do was use the leftover batter at the end to just kind of drizzle them and make little tiny dots of pancakes. He called it pancake cereal. So we made some dad cakes this morning too, and a great memory to bring Mike into our Snowball experience this year. I am so grateful for the Remembrance Garden.
I love the Remembrance Garden.
It is so profoundly powerful.
I like that they did the videos and the photos with them.
I hope that's something we can continue to do virtually, because I'd love for more of the world to know and remember exactly how much all these kids have sacrificed.
From the tiniest one to the oldest one, the amount of love and care that goes into making sure that every age group is taken care of is amazing.
Because of Snowball, especially Snowball, it's made the holiday easier, more special.
It's been a reset for us. It was just amazing.
Like the depth of gratitude I feel is really difficult to express.